They know, like they know how words work. They know what they're doing. They do. They know what they're doing. And this is who's been playing and who has been gaslighting you since a kid. This is someone who's been playing on your thoughts, your emotions at a young age to like deter you from the truth, deter you from your gifts, deter you from, God's connection, your intuition. They want you to be codependent on them. They want you to be listening to them. This is someone who knows how to manipulate energy, cast illusions, come into your dreams. This is someone who wants to play God in your life, be a puppeteer in your life, a master narcissist, a big snake. No, they know what they're doing. Okay, this is someone who knows how to manipulate your emotions and what you see and how you think. Like they plant certain seeds and they say certain things to manipulate. This is a master manipulator for the dark. This is someone who knows how to manipulate energies and what you see. They want to manipulate what you see. They wanted to play God in your life, to manipulate what you see, your reality, your life. This is someone who wanted you to play small and be small, like a master manipulator for the dark, like a master manipulator who casts spells, who's been watching you, for a young age. This is someone where it's like, when you were young, you may have, had to live with this person, and who tried to your mom or your dad, or, make you not listen to somebody else, make you trust them, make you trust their intuition or their guidance. Like this is someone who wanted full control, who wanted you to not see them as your enemy, but they are a master manipulator. They manipulate everybody around them. They manipulate everybody, around them to get what they want. This is someone who is soulless, they're soulless, okay? And they don't want you to see them. They don't want you to see what they've been doing, okay? This is someone who, practitioners, they ritualize certain things. They'll say certain things and their spells work. This is someone who will purposely annoy you behind the scenes and just watch. Okay? Someone who purposely do witchcraft in your reality, in your home and things, because they can see. They have certain gifts, but it's for the dark. So they can see. They do witchcraft in your home and do certain things around you, make you think you're going crazy, make you think like they want to manipulate your reality. I can't stress this enough. This is an evil practitioner who preys on the weak, who preys on people who not knowing how witchcraft and black magic work. Who will who will have, like, you say you put something down right there and you come back, go to the bathroom, come back, and then you're like, where is it? I know it's just right here. And then you walk off again and it'll be right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone who plays, who do black magic and witchcraft to play off your intelligence, to try to make you believe you're going crazy or make you believe that you don't know what's going on. Like, this is someone who watches you. And not only that, but they because they don't want you to be loved, they'll send certain demons, they'll send certain people who can't offer you anything to come and offer you fake love just to take your energy. This is a practitioners use sex magic. So they'll watch you have sex behind the scene. This is a watcher. This is an evil person. Like, you know how you see those witches and them cauldrons and they be looking in reflections and stuff? This is someone that's like that. This is how a practitioner operate. It's just not like what you see, like, but they use reflections, mirrors and stuff like that to spy on you, to watch you. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but it's like they will, like I said, they will use sex magic, to steal your energy, because they ritualize certain things and they use your energy to manifest stuff for their life, to manifest abundance. But they don't want you to be loved. So they want you to continue to keep on, be low vibrational, and they'll send certain spirits and like lust, so you could be lustful. You know what I'm saying? And so you will continue to keep having sex with demons, having sex with people low vibrational, so that they can steal that energy. This is a evil practitioner that you've been dealing with, and they've been trying to harness your sex, your magic, because that's energy. That when you have sex, that's a powerful energy, and they know that. This is someone who knows how energy works. This is someone who knows how, how powerful, certain things is, certain rituals is. When you have sex, that's like a ritual. That's like a connection. You're that's energy. That's a lot of energy. And practitioners know. They know how to get the energy. They know how to manipulate the energy. So this is someone who does these certain things, who manipulates your reality. This is someone who's been manipulating your relationships, your love life, to keep you like enslaved to them, keep you powering their manifestations, power in their life, gets to get material wealth for them, while you live a poverty life, while you not understanding what's going on in your reality, like to make you confused about who you are. Like, this is a soulless being. Okay, this is a soulless being who's been manipulating your energy behind the scenes. Okay, they're addicted to tearing people down. They're addicted to witchcraft. Okay, and they know how to mask themselves, so you won't pick up on their energy. You won't pick up on that it's them. Like, they know how to, appear in your dreams and somebody using someone else's face, or sit in certain energy while you're sleeping in your dreams, so that when you wake up, you will, not like someone else, or like they know how to manipulate your dreams. Like in the dreams, that this is someone who has been attacking you spiritually, who been attacking what you see spiritually. Like, they've been attacking you like on a deeper level to manipulate and play God in your life. This is somebody who has been playing like a puppeteer in their life, in your life. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who wanted to play God, who has been employed by the enemy to try to play God in your life, and they're now being exposed because this was heavy. Whereas, like, God wanted to make sure this message get out, that it's been a practitioner, someone who is extremely dark and who has been playing behind the scenes, who knows their magic. And this is why you haven't or realized, who they are or why certain things is going on, because they know how to mask themselves and their energy. They know how to mask, their witchcraft. And then they'll try to make you think it's somebody else because they know how to mask it. They know how to mask their energy. They know how to manipulate. Master manipulator. You have to remember that they're a master manipulator, and they're also psychic, and they also can see. They can see. Okay. I know when I got this energy, I came across the word python. Like, it was like he was showing me that. He was showing me a snake. He was showing me like a python energy, and it was saying how it's a demonic spirit. They're under a demonic energy. It's a demonic spirit. You know what I'm saying? This is a spirit that's been on earth, for a long time, on old earth, manipulating people, manipulating souls for a long time. Okay, this is the type of energy that practitioners operate in. This is the spirit that is within practitioners. This is who's been playing God in your life, because it's an ancient old spirit that's been here. So they know how to manipulate humans. They know how to manipulate energy. They play, and they know how. Oh Lord, they know how to use your energy against you. They know how to manipulate your reality, and they know how to manipulate energy. They know. Okay, they know. And I don't know why I'm getting reminded of, how in the Bible, they talk about Adam and Eve, and how Eve, it was a snake in the bush. It was a snake in the bush that was speaking to Eve to make her bite the apple. I believe this is the same spirit that God has been warning and speaking to us about, whereas that you must not bite from that apple, meaning that you must always stay in connection to God so that this energy won't have a hold over your life, where they won't have control over your life. Because if you listen to that spirit has access to manipulate. This type of spirit, now it's an open door now for this spirit to cast illusions over your life. Okay, this is someone who wants to suck you dry, who wants to suck the God within you. This is that type of spirit. This is that energy that has been ruining and destroying God's people for generations, off of lack of knowledge of this type of spirit that has been roaming and destroying God's people. This is your enemy. This is the person who's been manipulating chosen ones, light energy, light beings. Because you have at some point given this spirit, this energy, access. So you have to cut the cord. You have to cut that snake. You have to cut his head off. Remove access from them ever having power over you. Know your enemy. Know your opponent. Know who's a snake in your grass.